Since 2019, I've overseen over 25,000 properties virtually staged by hand. In the last 2 years, I've invested over $400,000 training AI on how to virtually stage. Here are 7 reasons why you should never use a generic AI tool to virtually stage your photos. Number 1, it hallucinates more because it's not trained specifically to edit real estate photos. All AI can hallucinate. That's just the nature of the tech. But because generic tools are not specifically trained for real estate, they do it more often. And when this happens, it changes things like the walls, windows, doors, even the entire space. And when that happens, that's incredibly misleading to prospective buyers. It misrepresents the property, and it puts you at risk of being flagged or fined by the MLS. Number 2, it degrades the quality of your photos. Even if you upload a high quality photo, when it generates the output, it digitally rebuilds the entire space, which reduces the quality. If you require edits, each time you edit reduces the quality even more. So by the time you download the edited photo, the delta between your original photo and the edited photo can be significant, making it really challenging to print. Number 3, there's no compliant disclosure. As of this video, 38 states require that you disclose if a photo has been virtually staged. Even if your state doesn't require it, it's really just best practice. I think you should include the unedited photo followed by the virtually staged photo that clearly says that the photo has been virtually staged. But generic AI tools don't do this. Number 4, the editing process is painfully tedious. These are chatbots. So you put in the image, it generates an output. You put in an edit, it generates an output. If you want to compare the most recent output to the original photo, it's really difficult because it's in one really long thread. And if you put in an edit, oftentimes the AI won't understand if you're referencing the most recent edit or one well up the thread. And if it gets it wrong, it'll completely hallucinate and you'll have to start all over again. Number 5, you have to write your own prompts every single time. So if you're not a good prompt writer, or if you don't remember the prompt that worked the last time, you're wasting time on outputs that might not even land. Number 6, it misinterprets your intention. What you define as modern farmhouse can be very different from what the AI interprets modern farmhouse to be, which puts you in this infinite hit and try loop, which again burns your time and doesn't promise that you'll get the output that you're looking for. Number 7, generic tool, generic output. If you're using the same generic tool that other agents in your market are using, the output is going to look like what other agents are generating. And the whole purpose of virtually staging your real estate photos is to help separate your brand and your listing and its photos from the rest in your market. So if you're using a generic tool, it's really defeating the entire purpose. If you want to use AI to virtually stage your photos, make sure that you're not using a generic tool. My team's invested over 2 years building a tool that addresses all 7 of these weaknesses and much, much more. It's called Imagine Interiors, and it is completely free to try. If you'd like me to send it to you, comment stage and I'll DM you the link.